Amid the rush of public attention and various speculations circulating in recent days, Moon Jae-young finally appeared publicly before fans. Today, the famous actress attended an official invitation event in a well-known shopping center, which since morning has been crowded with fans from different regions. Moon Jae-young's presence at the mall is an important moment, not only as a promotional agenda, but also as a statement of calm public presence, as if to confirm that he remains a professional in the midst of all the spotlight. Fans' enthusiasm since morning. Mall crowded with fans. According to the location monitoring, fans began to arrive since the morning. Some bring banner bearing the name Moon Jae-young, simple lightstick, small gifts, and hand letters, posters of his popular plays. The usually crowded atmosphere of the mall turned into an arena full of enthusiasm. Security officers looked extra vigilant, while the event organizers set up a special line in order to maintain the comfort of all parties. Moment of appearance. Greeted with warm applause, and Moon Jae-young finally appeared on the main stage. Cheers immediately echoed. Dressed in a simple but elegant outfit, she appeared with a calm aura and a consistent smile, an image that instantly calmed fans who had been waiting for a long time. Some fans were seen shedding tears, not because of the sensation of rumors, but because of the moment of meeting the idol in person after so long only seeing her through the screen. Sincere interactions, open greetings, laughter and body during the event. Moon Jae-young showed a very open attitude. Greet fans one by one from the stage, bowing as a sign of respect, laugh out loud when answering simple questions, waving to various corners of the mall. Her body language suggests comfort and confidence, away from feeling pressured or defensive. Emotional message to fans. During one of the speaking sessions, Moon Jae-young delivered a message that made the atmosphere more quiet and emotional. She thanked for the support that never subsides and asked fans to always take care of each other's health and happiness. Without alluding to any issues or rumors, the message feels even more powerful because of its simplicity. Many fans interpret this as a form of subtle communication. Focus on the work, not speculation. Formal events, not private events. The event organizers confirmed that Moon Jae-young's presence was part of official promotion agenda. Scheduled invitations, open public events. This makes it clear that the moment stands alone as a professional activity, not a direct response to any issue that developed earlier. Netizen reaction. From emotional to shortly after the event began, snippets of videos and photos began circulating on social media. Netizens' reactions were mixed. Many praised Moon Jae-young's professional attitude. There are those who highlight his smile that remains warm. Some fans said they were relieved to see him perform well. The most frequent comments are, "He looks strong. Her aura remained calm. This is the Moon Jae-young we know." Fan meetings in public spaces. Strategy or coincidence? Entertainment observers see the presence of Moon Jae-young at the mall as a very appropriate step in the image. Not to refute or confirm anything, but to demonstrate emotional stability. Maintaining a healthy relationship with fans keep the narrative to the work and positive interactions in Korean entertainment. A live presence in a public space often speaks louder than written clarification. Closeness with fans. Irreplaceable. As some fans who were lucky enough to get a chance to interact more closely revealed that Moon Jae-young attentive listening replied to greetings with eye contact, saying thank you repeatedly. For them, this moment is not just an event, but an emotional experience that will be remembered for a long time. Without addressing the issue, but answering with the presence of. Interestingly, Moon Jae-young didn't allude to any rumors or speculation at all. But precisely because of that, many people consider that she answers everything in his own way, through calmness. His physical presence, sincere smile, and warm interactions were considered enough to make it clear that he remained focused on the professional path. Closing. Today, Moon Jae-young chose fans in the midst of all the hustle and bustle of the virtual world. Moon Jae-young chooses to be present in the real world. He chose meet the fans, sharing positive energy, and remind everyone that behind the rumors, there is a human being with dedication and work. Today is not about speculation. Today it is about the relationship between the artist and his fans. And for the many fans present at the mall, one thing is certain. Moon Jae-young remains Moon Jae-young, warm, professional, and radiant in its own way. Although the fan meeting event at the mall took place according to the official agenda, there were many small details that escaped the initial spotlight but became the subject of extensive discussion afterwards. From Moon Jae-young's gestures as she walked down the stage, to her way of accepting gifts, to his facial expressions when she heard fans screaming, Everything was intensely recorded and analyzed by the public. Some pieces of the video even showed Moon Jae-young turning her head back towards the fans after the event was almost over, as if reluctant to leave the location too soon. This brief moment immediately went viral and was cited as proof of how much attention she paid to fans. Security is tight, but the atmosphere is warm. The organizers implement strict security. Safe distance between stage and audience exit, entry barrier, special escort to the backstage area. But interestingly, despite the tight security, the atmosphere does not feel stiff. Moon Jae-young took the initiative to approach the side of the stage several times, waved her arms longer, and nodded slightly as the fans shouted his name. This creates the impression that the event is not just a contractual obligation, but a moment that she really appreciates. Fans outside the city and abroad also attend. According to the committee, not a few fans who come from out of town, even abroad. Some of them admitted. Following Moon Jae-young's news since morning, immediately decided to come as soon as knowing the schedule, willing to wait for hours to see it in person. This phenomenon shows that Moon Jae-young's fanbase remains solid and broad, regardless of any issues that are being circulated. Gift moments. Details that trigger emotions. One of the most emotional moments was when Moon Jae-young received a long handwritten letter from fans. It looks. Reading at a glance, small smile, then bow deeply towards the audience. This simple gesture immediately becomes a highlight. Many netizens considered that the response showed sincerity, not just formality. Body language that the public or observers of nonverbal communication assessed that during the event. Moon Jae-young's shoulders look relaxed, open hand movement, consistent smile without signs of tension. This was then interpreted by the public as a sign that she is in a stable and comfortable mental state. In the midst of rumors and speculation, this kind of image becomes a very strong indirect message. Social media exploded after the show ended. Shortly after Moon Jae-young left the location, social media immediately flooded. Phantom high-resolution photo, short video snippets, emotional comments from fans in attendance. The hashtag had risen on various platforms, not because of rumors, but because of the warm interaction at the event. This suggests a shift in public focus, at least temporarily. From speculation to appreciation, netizens began to compare before and after. Interestingly, many netizens began to compare photos of Moon Jae-young before the big issue days show at the mall. Conclusions that often arise. Nothing has changed from him. This statement is precisely the most powerful form of defense from the public itself. This event is a narrative turning point. Some entertainment observers considered that this fan meeting could be a turning point in the developing narrative. Not by clarification, not by objection, but by real presence, positive interactions, and focus on relationships with fans. This kind of strategy is often used in the Korean entertainment industry to neutralize issues without exaggerating them. Fans become natural. What stands out most about today's show is how fans collectively become emotional shields. In the comments, many wrote, "We will focus on his work. He doesn't owe me any explanation. Today proved he is fine." This narrative grew organically without any official direction. Continued cover. When real meetings beat digital rumors today, in a mall full of lights and cheers, Moon Jae-young affirms his existence not through words, but through presence. He doesn't argue, he doesn't confirm, he doesn't explain, but that's exactly what makes his message so clear. In a world filled with photo cuts and assumptions, real meetings with fans still have the greatest power. And for many, today is not about rumors,